All right, let's get it over to Shauna for what's moving after hours. Hey there.
All right, Dave, we were just talking about Apple. We also have Amazon, Intel, Pinterest, and Deckers. Let's kick it off with Apple. I know we just reviewed it real quick, but taking a look at this reaction after hours, now back in negative territory, off just around 1%. Revenue coming in better than what the street was expecting at $90.15 billion. That's up 8% year over year. iPhone revenue coming in just a bit light, $42.63 billion. Street was looking for $42.67 billion, so just a small miss there. Strong dollar obviously cited as a headwind here in Apple's most recent quarter. Active install bases of devices hitting an all-time high. Very important here. Over the past 3 months, you can see Apple's off just around 7.5% year to date. Stock off around 18%. Let's take a look at Amazon. Very different story here after hours. The stock selling off just around 17.5%. It did hit the lowest level that we have seen Amazon trade at since March 2020, earlier in after-hours trading, shortly after these earnings were just announced. AWS revenue missing guidance for the fourth quarter, the current quarter, holiday sales quarter, coming in just a bit light. That's a big reason why we're seeing the stock take such a significant hit here after hours. Fourth quarter guidance, $140 billion to $148 billion. The street was looking for $155 billion. Taking a look at Intel, that's actually moving to the upside. You can see it up just around 6% in after hours. Revenue coming in a bit light. EPS did come in better than expected at 59 cents. Estimate was for 33 cents. I think a big reason why we're seeing this pop after hours has to do with the cost-cutting measures that was just announced from the company. And that includes they're looking to cut costs by $3 billion next year in 2023. Fourth quarter guidance also coming in just a bit light. But again, that move after hours, a lot of that coming with the cost-cutting measures that Intel has just announced. Taking a look at Pinterest, that stock popping here, soaring after hours, up just around 15%. They beat on revenue, beat on adjusted EPS. Revenue coming in $685 million, adjusted EPS of 11 cents. Monthly active users, 445 million, the estimate on the street, 440 million. Year to date, the stock off just around 39%. Over the past 3 months, we've actually seen gains in Pinterest up just around 14%. And taking a look at Deckers as we round out these after hours movers here, off just around 8.5%. A lot of that has to do with the guidance that we just got from the company. They maintained their full year net sales forecast, but that came in lower than what the street was hoping to hear. EPS beat sales $876 million for the most recent quarter. The street was looking for $805 million. Over the past 3 months, Deckers has actually outperformed by a wide margin, up just around 27%. Year to date, though, a bit of a different picture. You can see it just in the red, off about 2%. So, Dave, comparing that to what we've seen play out in the broader markets, it's actually been an outperformer.
Yeah, climbing out of a deep hole. Shauna, thank you. Good stuff.